I get sprayed, I get sprayed, I get sprayed, I get crazy, I get sprayed, I
Birthday cash, birthday cash, birthday cash, let it rain, make it rain all over me. Anyway, we have severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings and all kind of watches all around me, but we're cool. I'm cool. I'm sitting in my house, dry, and thankful. I'm so thankful to be me. I am so thankful on so many levels. I am drinking water right now. The coffee is brewing. Yeah, and watching the weather on TV, the weatherman on TV, and thinking how a little black history and women's history too. I was the first, I've said this before, but in case some people want to do their research, and I hope you do, I was the first black weather girl at, I'm not going to say in North Carolina, but definitely in Fayetteville, North Carolina, the first black weather girl on TV. In Fayetteville, North Carolina, in Cumberland County. Yeah, that was me, Val Jones, but the name I used at the time was Tony Collins. I used Tony Collins, and I was at WKF-TV. I think I remember the names Tom Scanlon and Jim Weeder. Oh God, Jim Weeder. And then we had Ed McConaughey. Hey, I miss Ed. Ed and I passed away several years ago. And Ed and I, we had some laughs, and John Randleman and the sports guy. I got stories. I really do. And they had me do. Eventually, I ended up being co-anchor news. Yeah. There was this little white girl who wanted to be it so bad that she crashed out and burned. I didn't care because you know me. I'm like, well, I take work seriously, but the whole competition thing for me is like, but anyway, as I was becoming the first black weather woman in Fayetteville, North Carolina, look it up, okay, but nobody knows about me. Nobody knows about my history or my history. Okay, I think a lot of people owe a debt to me, but hey, you won't find me in your books, like you won't find my dad either, but that's okay. It seems like the real leaders are never on display here because we don't do what they do. But anyway, and again, Harold Tyndall, if you Tyndall Jewelers and all that family, he was so cool to me. I love myself some Harold. He was just the coolest. He was just the coolest. But he and Jim Weeder, little short Napoleonic type guy. But talking about classic narcissism. Oh God, classic narcissism. I've had a lot of experience in dealing with narcissists. But yeah, back to the history and the history of me, Val Jones. I used to name Tony Collins, and I improve everything I do. So when I got there, I noticed that, the weather stuff was like, the little weather, things they use for the clouds and stuff like that. I'm like, this is a professional TV station. This is the best we can do. So I didn't say that. I don't think I said it. I don't know. You know me. But anyway, I started to make improvements, and Harold loved it. He didn't complain. In fact, nobody complained. In fact, everybody loved me except people who wanted to use me and abuse the privilege of, I don't know what they thought I was going to be. But anyway, and I was wearing Willie wear too. Willie wear, like the fashion designer. Everybody's a fashionista, okay? I told you it doesn't matter if you're bi or gay. I was wearing Willie wear, and none of you, where was the LGBTQ, TFGH, IJK, whatever you do? Where were you when it came time to support the fashionista Willie wear, who came well before Tyler and Basta and all these people, whoever these people are now, it came well before them. And he was making clothes for us and for the black woman, because his sister was Tukey Smith. Tukey Smith, who dated Robert De Niro. Yeah, that Robert De Niro. I find it funny how people take certain narratives or some people to choose and support when they forgot that some people came before them and do know their history, and some of us are real history and history too. I was the first black woman TV weather broadcaster in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Check it out. I didn't used to name Val Jones. I used to name Tony Collins because my broadcasting instructor, Jerry Farmer at CCTC, said, we should find alter egos. And I don't know why I took the name Tony Collins. It just did. Maybe TC, top cat. I am a top cat of many things. But yeah, it's just raining today, and yeah, I'm just checking in. I've got coffee brewing, drinking my water. I'm drinking water. Had to take my fiber, because you want to make sure you take your fiber. For me, I mean, my health, wow. I am so thankful on this birthday at 69, officially 69, and my health went up, and I am living in a place that is just me, and I want it to be just me, and I'd never want to depend on anybody, but I'm going to get my money. I'm going to sit and chill for today. I'm going on thinking of a master plan. Death for the records, death to the records. No, no, records. Remember records were, remember records and 8-track. That's why I love my tribe. We can talk about stuff like that. We can talk about stuff these people never knew. Like, we remember 8-tracks, and at least I do, in cassettes and records too, and all my records that got burnt in the in-law fire. That's what I choose to call it. It is what it is. Some people who you never want to bring them back in, and now everybody's trying to circle the block. I know, nope, you never knew me, and you don't know me now. I'm gonna just let the rain come down. I'm just checking in. Good morning, happy Wednesday morning. We're gonna see if they're gonna fix the roof and fix the stuff that they say they're gonna do, or they're still gonna try to take the house out from under me, because I don't, well, what am I to you? Who owns our place, by the way? You push me the wrong way, I push back. I mean, an intelligent military brat would do that. And it's that. You look at everybody in the neighborhood, and they have a lot of discrepancies. That's the word I'm going to use. They have a lot of discrepancies about them, but I'm not that. I'm not that, and this is not that, and that is not this. So you push back on me like I'm some dumb, druggy, dope addict, sucking off everybody kid, and I will let you know. Not only will the class push back, but the intelligence will too. You mad because I said I would get my bros on you because I felt like you were like, disrespecting me in a variety of degrees, and I honestly didn't feel like I was getting a fair hearing. That's all I ask from anybody. Hear me out and talk to me personally. Don't try to send all your goons and everybody around me, because then I send my goons and goblins around you. You got goons and goblins, I do too. And the hair is natural. The nose is natural. The lips natural. The eyes are natural. But are you? I just woke up spitting poetry, like I always do. Where did you get this gift? I was born with it. But God said to really let it show. It happened a few years ago. No, it happened a long time ago. But really, this freestyle rapping thing is easy for me. Oh, now they're mad at me. It's not easy. I'm a genius. I'm a goat. Well, your goats eat ass, and even real goats don't do that. So what are you saying? Who wants to humble me, the good kid? Notice how the rain light just got quiet for a minute. Mommy and Daddy's listening. Huh? What'd you say? But anyway, nah, I wouldn't.
Just going to carry you through the rest of the afternoon hours. We zoom back in on that tornado-warned cell that is making its way to the north and east. So again.
Anyway, I'm wishing good. I'm sending good weather vibes around here today. Okay, I'm gonna come back later on with something that I recorded ahead of time, because I future forecasted for this, but I'm just chilling, getting ready to eat and drink me some coffee, and then go back to sleep and really work on a master plan of how I'm going to get some money naturally, legally. I will not do OnlyFans. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be on any porn sites. And again, as I said before, if you see my picture and my face and my content on any porn sites, any OnlyFans site, please put a link below, because I'm going to sue all these hoes in 2025. I'm going to be like Cardi B going after Tasha K. I'm going to get my money. Yeah, I'm on that time. Somebody should have told you and did. Don't mess with a Pisces who's high vibe. And I've been through all of my chakras, and they're all aligned. She who walks through storms, sits through storms, sips through storms, dances in storms, chills and storms, and grateful, thankful, happy, and appreciative to be alive at this day and time, because many are not, and many will not be here by the end of the year. But I bet you I will. You want to take bets on that? Is that what somebody did? Somebody bet that they were going to push me off my track, and I was going to be pushing up daisies, daisies. Mom, who are you? You're half crazy. Do I have to deal with you? Oh, yes, mother. Daisies are actually pretty, unless you're talking about some crazy daisies. And I go, you know what? You don't. What? Who do? Why? Who? I don't know nothing about that stuff. I absolutely know nothing about that stuff. I am just a nature kid, and that's enough. Remember, I can't find my book that Mom and Dad has taken away 3 times. So Spirit has, okay? I'm like... And my higher self says, and why is that? I wouldn't do that. Wouldn't you though? Wouldn't you though? I mean, that's why, you know what, you have to really be cognizant of your north and your south node. Because my north node is Sagittarius, which makes my south node Gemini. And it's funny how Geminis try to try me, right? Because they think they're little masterminds, but they're young. And then the Libras come in and they think they are literally the epitome of whatever that is. And they're dumb. And then here come the Aquariuses. And I keep going back to Star Trekking into the skies and the Doomsday Machine. Somehow that cut off. So that cut off out of nowhere. The Doomsday Machine. When they didn't get it, that they were wrong. Sometimes think there could be a possibility that you're wrong. If you really want to know the answers, they'll come to you. But if you're so sure that you're right and you're wrong, how does that work, Sway? Anyway, that's all I had to say. Have a good day. Wednesday's ciao. They're messing with my phones today. Wednesday's child, raining. You know I'm going to always have the last say, just like Mother Nature, every day.
Birthday girl, birthday girl, birthday